Good afternoon, class. Today we are talking about superheroes, and superheroes are everywhere. But before we begin, what is a hero? I would like everybody to take the time to click this link to find a quiz about being a hero. All right, and we will begin. What is a hero? Everybody ready? Let's go. True or false? A hero is brave and strong. What will it be? Exactly, everybody. That is true. Number 2. A hero makes mistakes. What do you think? Are heroes perfect? I don't know. That's a tough one. A hero does make mistakes. It is true. True or false? A hero is never silly. Again, it's another tough one. That is false. Heroes can be silly. Number 4, 2 more to go. A hero puts others before themselves. Great job, you are right. And the last one. Number 5, a hero is always a popular person. All right, that was excellent. Let's move on to the rest of the lesson. Before we move on, let's review some of our key terms that you will hear today. So what is a hero? A hero is a person with qualities such as bravery, courage, and trustworthiness, and is considered a role model. So what is it to be courageous? Well, being courageous means doing or saying something even when it is scary. I would like you to take the next 2 minutes to turn to your neighbor and use each word in a sentence. For example, I felt courageous when I jumped on the high dive at the pool yesterday. All right, great job, everybody. Now we are going to talk about some of the heroes in history. We will begin by talking about Amelia Earhart. She was the first female pilot to fly across the Atlantic Ocean in 1932. She did it all by herself. The second hero that we have is Harriet Tubman. She was born a slave. Harriet Tubman freed over 70 people in the Underground Railroad. We also have Martin Luther King Jr. His belief in nonviolent protests led to the Civil Rights Act and Voting Rights Act for all African Americans in the United States. You may remember him from his I Have a Dream speech. And our final hero that we are talking about today is Krista Mcauliffe. She was an American teacher who won a contest to travel to outer space with NASA. All 4 of these heroes faced huge challenges, and they showed courage, bravery, and trustworthiness. They all overcame huge obstacles, and they brought people together to make a difference. For Martin Luther King and Harriet Tubman, they fought to have equal rights for African Americans in America, and that includes being able to vote, go to school, and have the equal rights that other people had in the United States. Krista Mcauliffe, she was courageous even in the face of going to outer space, something she had never done before. Same with Amelia Earhart. She boarded that plane all by herself and knew that she was taking a big risk. Was she afraid? Absolutely. But she faced her fears and she did it anyway. Now, We are going to be reading a story called Superheroes Are Everywhere by our Vice President, Kamala Harris. I would like you to take the time to click on the link to read her story and ask yourself, what do superheroes do? You will see Kamala Harris in the image to your right as she's sitting there in the classroom learning from one of our teachers. Now that you've finished the story, go to the next slide and fill the bubble chart with your ideas of what a hero does. I've got a hint for you. Use the characters from The Superheroes Are Everywhere to give you ideas. You'll see images of firefighters, doctors, nurses, teachers, and maybe even your mom and dad. Here's the graphic. As you see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 different bubbles. I do not need complete sentences, but I still want complete ideas of what you think a superhero does now that you've read the story. Here are some of the possible answers that you may have come up with. A superhero makes you feel special. A superhero would also make you feel brave. Superheroes are kind and they work hard. They make a difference together, just like Martin Luther King did as he was fighting for his right for equal rights. They stand up for what is right and they protect people. Now it's your turn. On the back of your sheet, I would like you to write 2 different ideas. First, how has your idea of a hero changed since we have talked about what it means to be a hero? And I want to know, how can you be a superhero? Write your answers on the back of the sheet and turn it in before you leave. Great job today, boys and girls.